Yo, what's up and welcome to my very first YouTube video. My name is Steven Ajango, but you can call me Jeff. In this video I'm going to walk you through how I create my own chat robot from scratches using HTML, CSS and JavaScript. I'm going to be walking you through the functionality, how it works and how it was created. I'll be telling you the main reason why I decided to create my own chat robot for my website instead of using free chat applications or third-party apps. Now, before we jump into this video, I want to mention as I said earlier on, this is really my very first YouTube video. My setup is very basic. I don't have professional tools for recordings and audio editing, so yes, just spare me for that. The second thing I want to mention is that English is not my native language, alright, so my vocabulary is limited. During this video and my coming videos, if you notice that I'm making some grammar mistakes and pronunciation errors, you just have to spare me for that as well, because I'm not a native speaker of English. I'm a blogger and I love to share with the world, so I don't want the language to be or stand my way. With that being said, let's jump right into the video. Alright, this is going to be a very quick video because I'm not going to go through all the entire source code. I just want to show you the functionality, how it works, and then how I created it, and the main reason why I decided to have my own chat app. Like I said before, I'm going to leave a link down below the video. You can follow the link to check the app yourself, and then if you want to download it, you can download it. But this video is going to be a very quick one. I'm going to prepare a complete course for this chat application because I really love it. The fact that it's not connected to my database, so I'm not afraid of people being targeting my website through the chat robot, or messing up with my files. It's a standalone application that does not need any other platform. It's built with only HTML, CSS and JavaScript. One good thing about this robot is that I can do a lot of things. You wouldn't know that this app is only built with JavaScript. As you can see on the screen here, this is one of my WordPress blog. Yes, this app can work on WordPress. If you use a WordPress, you can download the plugin and then install it on your blog. And if you're using other dynamic websites, you can download the source code and then embed it on your website. Here is the button that you can use to toggle the app. So when you click here, you get this thing that pops up, and then here what you just do is to enter your name and then enter your email address. So I'm just going to enter some random information here so we can get started, because without a name and an email address, you cannot chat. Because if you hover here, you can see this notification that we must enter a username. I'm just going to demonstrate that for you. So if I click continue to chat, we get this area here down here, and we can see this thing. So you must enter your name and then an email address to start. You can see it picks my name right there, and there, that's the name that I entered. So once you start the application, this is the design, this is the interface, and like I said, I will be doing a full course for how I design it, how the entire thing was created. But this video is just to show you the functionality and the main reason why it's good to have your own chat robot. This is my properties, it belongs to me. Unlike other you can get the chat applications for free. Main reason why I don't like using them is the source code is actually messed up. Besides, I actually don't like using third-party plugins. Sometimes they kind of slowing down website, and I will show you that in a minute. So as I said before, this is the interface. We have this emotion or emojis or whatever you want to call them. We have those here, and you can actually send some emotions or emojis. So if I click here, that thing is going to be sent. We have this thing here, I can end the chat. So if I click end the chat, you can see this thing just pops up asking the user to for feedback or stuff like this. So this is just a form to collect user experience with the chat. So you write your name, your email, and then your message here, and then you click submit. This form is not validated, so I'm not taking any information from this section. But just to keep my website safe, I just make some minor validation so user doesn't submit virus or try to target me. So if you click submit here, that form will not actually be sent. Alright, so this is my local host. I'm gonna show you some of the things that this app can do. So let's get it started. I'm gonna enter a name here. I'm just gonna enter some random name. So Andera, and then I'm gonna pick this email there, and then let's start the application. How are you? Taking note of these. There's a timestamp here. Okay, you cannot see this is check mark here. Okay, now you can see somebody is typing. That's actually not anybody. It's just JavaScript doing its work. Fine, thanks. How are you? I'm gonna ask let's say, do you? Somebody is typing. If you take a look at this section, you can see as I'm typing, you can see that the chat history is piling up here. All right. This is just my local host, so this is not how it will work on the live server. All right, on the live server you won't see the chat history here, but this is just the local host, so nothing to worry about. Okay, say do you drink, and then it said drink what? Okay, I'm gonna say alcohol, if only we can alcohol. He said no, I don't drink alcohol. We are getting the chat history showing up here. Try it. I'll leave a link down below the video so you can give this chat app a try. Let's ask a question that is more complicated. What are your salary expectations? Give me a specific number. You can delete messages. For instance, I can delete this message. Click here, and then I can delete this either for me or for all. But this is just a JavaScript thing. Alright, this is not connected to a database, so it's just like kind of designing the application, but it doesn't do anything. It just hides the message. So if I click here delete for me, now you can see that message, you deleted this message. Alright, and then you see this sign here, and this is how you can delete messages for you alone. But if you want to delete for all, you can click here delete for all. You deleted this message for all. Alright, like I said, this is just JavaScript doing its work. Alright, so this message is deleted, but still it will be sent to my email address, because this is how it's programmed. Another cool thing is this app is able to interact with the user, like asking user for information and stuff like that. So let me demonstrate what I'm talking about here. So if I say, can you call me back? You can see the question that I ask, like the user is asking us to contact them back. So the bot has shown this form so the user can submit his or her data, and we can get back to them as soon as possible. I'm not taking any information from this form. If you want, you can connect them and then validate them, so you can take information for so if I click to submit, you can see these stuff showing up. But let's say I want to enter a name. I don't know why I like entering Android. You can see this check mark that has been shown. So yeah, that is it. Now if the user does not want to submit his or her information to our system, the bot has also shown our numbers and then our email address. How smart is that? Instead of the bot to just say, sorry, I don't understand your question, it tries to make sure it helps the user out instead of leaving them stranded and frustrated. Like say somebody ask about payment or stuff like that. How can I pay? All right. Now, this is a very complicated question. How can you pay what? It's not really clear. This is enough to trigger the bot to say sorry, I don't understand your question. But look at what happened here. The bot has created 5 different preset questions for the user to choose from. So like if you say how can you pay, this is just like the first one say how do we accept payment. So here this question the user can select what he or she wanted to know. So I'm going to click the first one. So we get an answer. We got an answer down here, and you can read them out. I'm going to click if you click that again, you will not get any answer because it will only answer you once, of course. So I click it and nothing is happening. All right. So let's click the second one, and we get the answer too. If I click the third one, we get an answer here, and then the fourth one, we got this one here. Unfortunately, I still have some questions. How cool is that? The bot is able to list all the frequently asked questions, design them right away, and then present them to the user. This is just for demonstration purposes, so as you can see they are just I haven't set them here. You can set them for yourself. You can use your voice as well, so let me just try that. Make sure you always allow access to your microphone. Yo, what's up? Now you can see recording here instead of typing.
How about you?
You got the answer down here. I was wondering, what services do you offer?
Services I offer includes web design, web development, WordPress customization, and many more.
How much do you charge?
This app costs $28 for a lifetime, and we accept payment by PayPal and credit cards.
How long does it take to design a website?
I cannot estimate any time frame for your project when I don't understand much about it. Please contact me and let's have a discussion.
Who is going to handle my project?
Different people will work on your project depending on the scope of the work you want performed.
Do you work online?
Absolutely. I can work with you remotely.
That's how we use the voice recognition for this application. This time I'm going to type, can this app be integrated on Facebook? This is a question, so let's see how it's going to answer this one. I just press enter. Alright, we got the answer down here. If you click on this link, it's going to take you to my Facebook page. So let's click that and see. I just click that, and there you go. So this is how my page looks like. Very ugly, but this is just for demonstration purposes. So this is the question that I asked. Can I use this app on WordPress? So you can see it answered 3 times for one question, just to make sure the user get the right answer for the question. Alright, so you can see all these are links that are created by the application based on the user question. Alright, like I said before, this is the chat history. Alright, this can be sent automatically to my email inbox without the user knowing anything. These are created behind the scene, so the user have no idea this chat history exists at all. After every chat, this history will be sent automatically to my email inbox. This is a very crucial part because when I open my email, I can see all the chat sessions that the user had with the chat app. If I go through them, I can know if there are any questions that the bot was not able to answer, and then I can train it to be able to fix or answer those questions in the future. This is a very important part for every application. If you want to train it, you really need to get all these data. So whoever chat with the application, the name will be grabbed, the email address will be grabbed. This is another important thing here. It will send you all these information. I'm going to open my email inbox to see if the chat history was sent. Okay, so you can see here is a new chat history from Andera. So if you can remember, that was the name that I used. Okay, I'm going to open it, and then you can see this is the header. This is actually an email template. Okay, so if you are downloading this application, you will get this part. Okay, if you want it to be added, just leave a comment down below this video. So here is the chat history. It has been sent to my email inbox. This simple chat robot is able to create dynamic forms and get information from users based on the input question. It's also able to redirect users to different pages based on the input question. It can create links, whatsoever links you want it to create. Now this is another important part. If you are an affiliate marketer, you can use this to make money by, for instance, if you can see here, this is a link, alright, created dynamically based on the question that the user has asked. Since I mentioned Facebook here, the question contains Facebook, so this is like an intent, right? And then we have integration here. So these are two intents. This is what the application is looking for. So these two intents, the first question matches with this integrate intent, and that's what the user wants to know. Secondly, give this link here. So now this could be an affiliate link. For instance, if you click on this link here, it's going to take you to one of my blog posts that I wrote about how to start blogging. Alright, so you can see how to start blogging here. Alright, and that's what it's written here. So this could be an affiliate link. If you already know coding, you can download this application and then I'll turn it into something much interesting. And if you are also an email marketer, this application will help you a lot because anybody who interact with the app, it will send you the information, the user emails. This will help you grow your email list. There are so many reasons why you might want to have your own chat robot for your business instead of using or third-party softwares. For me, the reason was the performance of my website. I was using a third-party chat robot for my website. It was affecting my website performance, so I decided that okay, I'm going to get rid of those chat robots and then build my own chat app for my business. Even if my own robot is not able to do what the third-party chatbots out there are doing, yes, I will still be fine. I will be able to enhance the performance of my website, and Google and other search engines will be fine with it. Because if you want to rank high on Google and other search engines, you really want to work hard on your website performance. I'm going to show you how the third-party chat robot was affecting my website performance. So we're going to test. I have activated the chat application, a third-party chat application. I don't want to mention the name of the app. I don't want to mention the name of the chat robot that I'm using on my website, and because I don't want to be criticized, So I'm using a particular chat robot for my website, all right, and then it's affecting my website loading speed and performance. Actually, we're going to use GT metrics for the test, as it's one of the most popular websites for testing website performance. So this is the GT metrics. If you don't already know this website, I will leave a link down below. this video so you can check it out. You can also Google for GT metrics, and then they're one of the best. So here what you want to do is to just simply enter your website URL, your domain. So I'm going to be testing my website. So this is my domain. So you just enter your domain here, and then you click test to test your website. Now it depends on your network connection. It usually takes some few seconds to scan your website and then report back to you the issues that were detected. So I'm gonna test that right now. Click to test. Alright, so here is the test results for the website. We failed the test. As you can see, the F here, performance 20% out of 100. The structure, okay, that's fine, 99. We have the largest contentful paint here, which is 0.3 millisecond, and that's also great. Now, this is where the issue is coming from: the total blocking. The total blocking means a JavaScript codes and CSS that need to be loaded. The user has to wait for these scripts to be loaded. And then we have the cumulative layout shift. Now these are the two most important parts, and they are affecting the website performance, the website overall performance. What I'm going to do now is to deactivate the chat robot from my website, and then I will test it again and you will see the result. So right now I'm going to go and deactivate the third-party chat robot that I was using. Like I said, I don't want to mention the name of chat robot that I was using, so I'm going to deactivate it, and then we'll take another test. I just deleted the the chat robot, and I'm going to do a different test. So let's take another test. I'm going to click to scan. This might take some few seconds depending on your connection. Here is the new scan, the new test result for the same website that I tested earlier on. So as you can see, that is a great improvement after deleting the third-party chat robot. This was the previous test when the chat robot was installed. Largest contentful, it was not impacted at all, but the total blocking has been improved. As you can see now, just 0.1 millisecond. And the section 2, we've successfully improved that part too. So like I said before, if you want to rank higher on Google and other search engines, these settings are very, very important. You have to work hard on your website overall performance. If you take a look at the time that it was taken for my website to load, as you can see here, that is 19 seconds. That is too long. Nobody is ever going to visit my website and wait for 19 seconds for a website to load. That is impossible. Your website will never be ranked at all, because Google and other search engines, they want to serve their users better. So they want to present users with website that load faster and with great content. So as you can see yourself, the chat robot was responsible for my website bad performance. After deleting it, I have successfully improved my website performance. This is the main reason why I decided to create my own chat robot from scratch. So if you've been asking whether it's possible to create a chat robot using just HTML, CSS and JavaScript, then the answer is yes. You can definitely create an amazing chat robot for your business with just JavaScript, and it will be very, very responsive across different browsers. As you can see here, this one is very, very responsive. This is a very light application. Alright, it does not connect to your database. Okay, so it's very, very safe, very, very fast, and will never bring any issues to your website. Or if you want to improve your website ranking, then you have to reduce the number of plugins you are using on your website, because once you install chat robots and other applications that are built on third-party platforms, they comes with a lot of unnecessary code and so many scripts that will dramatically slow down your website loading speed and performance. That is it for this video. Thank you very much for coming. Please like this video and then share. Click the notification bell. In my next video, I'm going to show you how to create this beautiful navigation menu for free without using a plugin. We are going to code it from scratches. You will use it on your WordPress or any website. Okay, so make sure you subscribe and press the bell icon, so once I upload the video, you will be the first to be notified. As you can see, this is the navigation menu. On WordPress, I'm using an Astra theme, but I've completely disabled or deleted the default navigation menu and then created this from scratches. In my next video, I'm going to show you how to do exactly this, and it's fully responsive. I'm going to be showing you how to create exactly this one for your website in my next video.